Hello little Sparks, and welcome to a special little video we're bringing you today. Okay, so the awesome guys at Spearhead Games got in touch with us recently, which was quite nice, out of the blue, to offer us a chance at seeing a preview of a new game they'll be releasing very soon called Stories, The Path of Destinies. So here it is, you can see right there. The Path of Destinies. No, there's an S at the end of it. Look, right there. You see? Right there. Yeah. So you play the part of Reynardo the Fox. It is a single-player game. And you following his quest. And you have many different swords you can craft along the way. Chopping up monsters and blocks and all sorts. So what we'll do, we'll dive in. Go through the quick bit of the story to start with. And show you some of the game itself. And how absolutely beautiful it does look. So let's get cracking. Now it is set for a PS4 controller, so as you see, when the tooltips and the button things come up...
All that had been years ago.
It'll be showing that.
How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
Are you even watching it?
Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Reynardo yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly.
Far running is flying, isn't it?
Another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships.
Ooh.
The fleet was doing a thorough job.
Rebels?
Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that
like frogs,
were only the pillars of heaven.
Frogs.
A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Reynardo could bring a game changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle.
You'd have thought so,
On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only rescue him. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
We get a choice straight away. I think we should choose...
Sky Ripper.
I think we should choose the Sky Ripper. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind.
That's a big
but
frog.
He'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Bum, bum, bum.
As he set foot on the island,
Here we go.
Reynardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the Ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive.
Ew.
Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Reynardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
We'll have to see, won't we? So like I said, this game is just a preview at the moment, so some things won't be as they should be in the final release. And a couple of things have been unlocked for us already, like some of the skills you can get, which you do as you level up in the game, such as this one, which is dash. As you can see, just dashing along. And if you see the bar right at the bottom there, it's filling up. There's 3 blocks of it. So each one is for a separate dash. So you can do 3 before it fills up again. So that's pretty cool. Another thing, you have your sword! Hoo-cha! So...
It was good to practice your moves, thought Reynardo.
Oh, there's something out to do.
1 minute. Are you going to tell somebody? Go on then.
What's this?
Wait, go back over there. Go back. What's that do?
this actually pulls the crows or anything that does a long distance towards you.
Yeah, and you can also use it to grab onto things over a gap and stretch out and go towards them. And you have...
Oh, and we have another sword.
Yes.
Another sword.
Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
Light. So yes, you have two different types of swords. Let me show them. You got your basic sword, as you can see in the top
And
left.
in the basic sword, it's a blue thing for the dash. So it's a blue thing to leave behind you in the dash.
So
Or
I
a white, a blue or white. Whereas in the other one, it's orange.
see. Yeah. And then in your other sword, that's a magic sword. So you can get 3 types of magic sword. What type's this one?
Flame.
Fire sword. So you use the trigger and you activate it, and you can be awesome.
Reynardo really liked the sound his sword made in the air.
But as you see under your health bar, which is at the top left, you've got your magic, and that goes very quickly when you're using your power and fills up very slowly. And we can't get back there, so that's where the ship was. So let's have a wander around, and this does look beautiful indeed, doesn't it?
And just to say, if we know where some things are, then that's because we've already played it off camera.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a play around just to see.
Sword crafting.
Ooh, sword crafting stuff. Wind essence and some ore. So to craft a new sword, we have to find an altar
Altar.
to be able to do that. Yes, so let's have a wander around. What's that? That looks like
A flower.
a flower. Let's leave that there. Anything over here? No. There's lots of scenery, and it doesn't give you a clear path,
That
which is quite
means
good.
That
There is a path, but it doesn't give you a clear one.
that needs to be moved up. Definitely.
Yeah, as you can
Craft
see, there is
the
a...
materials he had.
You found a gem.
Reynardo had a pretty good idea, actually.
And we got an achievement for that as well. So there's a bit of a clipping issue with the scenery on the floor, among other things. So it looks like we're walking through the ground at the moment. I'm sure that'll all be cleared up by release. So which way are we going? Shall we go down this way?
Yeah.
No,
No,
we're
come
not
on.
going down that way. Let's go over here. Ooh. Anything over here? No. This looks like a path. Let's follow the path. Ooh, do we want to go down there?
Oh no, go that way.
We want to go that way. Move your hand so I can see. What's over this way? Nothing. There's some trees. Oh, we can go down here. Where's this path take us?
Chest.
Oh, another chest. Oh, we're getting this one.
That's a bit further.
It was time
down
to make a
than
new
down,
sword.
Time to make a new sword. Okay.
We need
Let's
to
find an
get
altar.
Altar though.
Right, let's see if we can find ourselves an altar.
Altar.
We ain't gonna find one in those trees.
Altar.
Let's go down here. See what's got.
Altar.
See what we have down here. Well, there's loads of stairs. That'll keep you fit, won't it? We dash. I'll make us go quicker. Uh-oh! Bad guys. Time for a bit of combat. Whoa. Ah, I'm not doing very well.
Use your magic.
I don't need to. I'm okay at the moment. As you see, we've got a little combat multiplier, which turns up at the top there. Oh, and when you've got the exclamation over the heads, you can counter them. So it gives you a bit of a warning. It's nice to do chains while you're going along. There we go! A little combat report at the end of that. So the combat is quite fun. Like I say, some of the skills have been unlocked already, like counters and stuff like that. Yes, 1 minute. Let's just have a clear walk through here. Oh, what's this? Right, what's that block over there? What happens if you stand on that?
This.
Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Carry on.
No. Oh, what's this?
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, you can show what the chain's for. There you go. Pulls you over there, and there's another one. Look at that! You found some secret. Found a chest. What are we getting this one? More ore.
Well, no sense collecting more materials. It
Go
was
back.
time
Go back.
to make something pointy.
What does a fox choose? Nice little achievement. Ah, and that takes you back there. Yeah, there you go. That's what that bit was for. Oh, watch
What
out
do
for
these do?
Don't know. You'll have to find out.
No.
Where are you going?
It was coming for me. I don't know what it does.
No, I
but
don't
it's
think it was coming
me.
for you. We'll go find out then.
I'll see.
I think you... Oh, zapping you. Oh. Whoa.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Reynardo.
You lost quite a lot of health.
Gracie
there.
was.
Is that the lever?
Huh? A lever? That was
Right,
new.
you don't want them to
Most
discover
people
you.
still use doorknobs.
You don't want them looking at you, because that hurts. What's through that door? That's one way to do it. Well done.
Slice.
Ooh.
Oh,
was
so
pretty
that's
cool.
what the flame sword
What's
does.
there?
So that's for your fire door for the flame sword, I see. What's up here?
Shall we
Uh-oh.
just agree to disagree?
Do you manage with this?
Said Reynardo.
Yup!
Well done.
I'm getting my combo!
Oh, look out, there's more of them. Well done. Look out, behind you. Get in. Uh-oh,
And they
there's more
actually
of
get
them.
knocked out.
What's this?
That's what the hook's for!
Oh, look out, it's gonna stop you.
No!
I just told you. Right, let's try again.
This time with Sparky.
With a pro.
in it.
Where are we?
No, you aren't a pro. You're just better than me.
Right, well, did we go up this way, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a bit more health this time as well. Are you ready? Come here!
Come over here.
Got him. No, we'll have none of that, mister.
If we had a long range attack, that would be good.
Block, chop, dead. And you can have some of that.
Don't be shy.
Destroy that one. Yes. Oh, delicious.
Didn't smell any better.
That was awesome.
We leveled up.
Leveled up as well. That's pretty cool. I think we need to find somewhere to level up now.
Yeah, we do.
Right, best carry on through this way. Combat, as you can see, is pretty awesome in this.
Why was it called Sky Ripper anyway?
Does it rip the sky,
Was the name
maybe?
just supposed to be badass? Like calling your sword Stormbringer when it didn't actually bring bad weather?
Okay, so there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be
I
badass.
guess we go on that.
The platform used a hybrid propulsion system fueled by anti-gravity and wishful thinking.
Oh, what's this in the
You
middle
can
here?
read it,
Let's have a read.
but it doesn't actually read it for you. You have to read it.
I guess so. The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Who's Iblis? Don't know. Then the TE buried the weapon and vanished. Was it self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence, or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip. Should the old ones decide to cross me, it is in their nature to try. Are you even looking at this? But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim the Third, Secret Journal. Okay, thanks. Thanks, that dude. Let's see.
Hero Wall.
Oh,
Hero Sword. Ice Wall. Ice.
so we've got the wrong sword to go through that way. I guess we'll have to go this way.
Yeah, but I guess we could use the fire sword, because
No,
it
it's-
would just melt
You
it.
said it was the wrong one, so we can't do it.
This
So
chest
here.
contained blank
Ooh.
passports from 15 countries. And something useful.
Cool. So, wind essence, fire essence, and some more ore to make another sword. Ooh, what's this here?
That is a
what's
stone
that?
sword.
Reynardo felt
That's
like
an
he was
altar.
ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Right, so what happens here? Okay, so this is where we learn about our skill points. So these, as you see, there's some unlocked already for
Do a new
us.
sword. Do a new sword.
Do a new sword. Where's the sword? Can't see it on there. So I think we'll go for the next hook shot. What?
Go back. There.
That's not sword. This is the skills, like I've just said. So we'll go for shield hooking.
Missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like he was at a reunion.
Oh, good. Can we use it for anything else? Can we use it to make a sword? I want to make a sword. Guess we won't be making a sword today. Never mind. What's this way? Oh, we've just come through that way. Can't go that way. Can't go through there. Let's go through here. Ah, that door's disappeared. Wonderful. So what do you think of the game, dude? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Yes, dude.
These things could really use a hand.
Got him. Sort of. Just. I'm
When
going
it-
to die very soon, though, by the look of this.
When it stopped to turn, you chopped it before it turned.
I did
So it was
indeed.
like, I know I'm going to get killed. So why didn't I turn the other ways?
That's it. Let's just
Why
follow
didn't I
behind them.
turn faster? I would do
Anything in here?
when I played it by myself
Oh,
off
quick,
camera.
quick.
When I did it
Uh-oh,
by
bad guys.
myself off camera, I actually chose to wait until they came by to do it.
Oh, you change your target like this. Change your target super quick. He dead, he dead, he dead. You gonna die next. Then he's dead. Not quite.
Oh, combo!
Oh, look at that. Combat report. Perfect. That was awesome.
You're hugging the game.
Well, you just died.
I won't die.
Ah, a puzzle.
Puzzle.
Reynardo loved puzzles.
Oh, oh, oh.
Except
I know how to do this puzzle.
Well, what's
the
over
other
there,
hand, if there
though?
was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
There,
well
that
done.
was easy.
Chop that. You might get some health. There you go. Ooh, random. Yes, 10 health. Random items found within random parts stored around the place. So you're going over here like I asked you to. Oh, good. Is that another door that we can't get through? Not there. Back that way.
I thought that we could grab the...
Yeah, there's another door that we can't get through.
I thought we could grab the torch.
Oh, I've got an idea. Back to the altar.
Okay. Back to the altar.
Let's swap our sword. See if we can make it that way. Did you come through there?
Yeah.
Why can't we go back?
I don't know.
Oh well. So much for that idea.
And now we'll find an altar somewhere else.
This is why heroes are called dashing, Reynardo thought.
There we go.
See?
Carry on.
Dashing? Get it?
Let's carry on our quest and our journey.
And we haven't used this very much.
It's 'cause
That wasn't so
we haven't
hard.
needed to yet, have we?
Yeah, but I might have.
No. Ooh, what's this?
The Sky Ripper!
Oh, go on then. So what happens here? Interact.
There it was. Sky Ripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device
was quick.
was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How is it part of a weapon at all?
Part of a
You'd
weapon.
have to ask a
Ooh,
scientist.
it's only part of it.
First, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart, a core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still.
Brilliant.
But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature,
Yeah,
was it?
Oops. Should we have not chosen that
He
option?
didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Ooh. Which option are we
Yeah.
going to choose? The car of
It
the
was
Sky
a
Ripper?
no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices,
Yes.
and he would make
I'm
more
afraid
before the
so.
end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him.
Oh dear.
Zenobia. Well, He would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
There we go. So that was just a quick look at this game. Stories, Path of Destinies. If you did enjoy it, then please do. And we will be playing more of this game once it's out, official release. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. And if you want to see more videos from
Sparky,
then don't forget to
subscribe.
And we will see you all later. Bye bye.
Bye.